Buddy, hope that you are safe and everything is fine with you. So, today I'm gonna show you how you can basically install the new version of Hackintosh Catalina on Acer Aspire 15 E5 576G 55UH. So, first of all, this version of the Hackintosh is more comfortable with Acer laptops. I think that is more comfortable because uh, the Wi-Fi is worked actually for me because I had installed this on this machine, and also the Ethernet Bluetooth is working. The sound is working. That's something that I couldn't done in the Mojave version of this Hackintosh. Now everything mostly is working, except two issues that I found. One, it was for Wi-Fi. Then it will show all the Wi-Fi. It will scan all the things. And it will find your modem and router. But unfortunately, when you click to connect to the router, it will say like uh, you should enter the WEP password, which is my router is not WEP. It's like WPA2, and but it will show that error and it won't connect to anything. So but I think you can find out, and I will ask actually at the lots of from for the solution. If I found that, I will post it this video again. So first of all, for installing this uh, Hackintosh, you need to download some file. Again, I'm using Nairish um, Hackintosh because it's easy actually to deal with that, and it doesn't need any Macintosh system for making boot, and also it is work on this laptop. That's the main reason. So I will put this link to you. That's the Iranian website that they had upload the file, that you can go there and download because it's more easier. And I know that Hackintosh Zone website is coming down, soon, because they had emailed me a lot that their website is going down. So that's why this link is more secure and more available for you. So when you go to this page, you should go down, and this is two version of the Nairish. One is Hackintosh Mac OS Nairish Catalina for Intel, and another is Mojave AMD support. So we are gonna try to install Catalina. So download. This is the first part, second part, third part, fourth part, and fifth part. They are all rare part. I think they are rare. I should check. Yeah, as you can see, they are rare file. And when you extract the part one, it will automatically join all the file together. So when you extract that, you will get something like this, a DMG file. Then you should actually go to your Transmac, install this app Transmac. If you don't know how to find this app, you can just uh, go to this website. Actually, I will put the link, on the description for the Transmac, free, and you can use it. So first of all, you should click and run as administrator Transmac, and click on yes. And then you should click on your USB drive and right click on that, and click on the restore with this image. And in this window, you should click yes, and here you should choose a file that you had extracted from zip, which is this file. So when you click on that and open that, you should click on OK. I won't do that because I already has made this flash drive with this file, but with you, when you play OK, and I think that another OK, the dialog will come out, then it will start to make progress, and it depends on your laptop, and it depends on your SanDisk. The laptop is the same if you have the same as mine, but the SanDisk, actually pen drive that I'm using, it's a SanDisk, the USB flash drive. That depends on the speed of that USB 2. So I'm using SanDisk 32 gigabyte. No, not 32. I think it's like, yeah, it's 32 gigabyte for installing this, and I had no problem. So if you use another USB drive, maybe it lead to problem. Some USB device I know that they won't work for installation. So I recommend, if you want, you can buy one of those, but even you can test if it's work or no. When you restart the Windows, you should press on F2 on your keyboard, which is lead you to this to your BIOS, actually BIOS setting with the F2. And if you have password like me, you should like type your password, but if you don't have, you will see this Windows. So then you should come out to the boot and make the secure boot disable, first one, and you should make this up with the F5 and F6. With the F6 you can change the priority order of your boot. So make your USB HDD SanDisk on a first priority. So after that you should check also that VTX and the VTD Intel is disabled, and also the main things that you should check again is the SATA, which is SATA mode, that it should be on the AHCI. So then you should go on exit and save everything, and your computer, your laptop will boot automatically on your flash drive, which is your installation for your Mac. So then you should find a logo that it shows boot Mac OS install from Hackintosh Catalina. So you should find this. You can actually move with this button, and you should come to this and press enter. So when you press enter, you will see lots of writing, lots of things going on. You should wait a lot here, and then you will see after those windows, the installation windows will come up. So we will wait until it will come up. So this is the windows, it will come up after those dialogues, so, and you should here click on continue, and you should click on continue again, agree. But here in this windows, you should come up to utility and click on the disk utility, and here you should format one of your drives. You should make it erase one of your drive, and make it ready for your Hackintosh. And that is really important, that you should choose a drive that you don't have any file, because if you erase this, it will remove anything on the drives. So Press on erase when you choose this drive, and also you should put the format on APFS, the only format that this new version of Hackintosh will work. And then press erase. So it will erase your drive. You should take minutes. So this is your drive. So then you should click on your drive and see here you can see that everything is erased, and ready for installation. So then you should close this dialog, and then in this windows you should click on the drive that you had delete, and it's ready for an install, and click on customize. So this is the important section of the installation. In customize you can see lots of things is checked to get work. Here first of all I tried to install with a normal installation, but it didn't work and it had lots of errors. So I unchecked the bootloader clover. We will install that in another time. And also I had checked audio and the fake SMC, and also I had checked the graphics too. I didn't touch anything on a chipset because chipset, they are really important for everything and anything. So the laptop drivers I didn't actually check that also. You can enable battery percentage, here. And also I didn't check out any USB injection or something. And here I didn't install even Ethernet or something else. And Hackintosh link that you can just get it away. It come up with this Irish. So you should press on accept after you doing this, and then you should press on continue. So it will take a while and it will install the Mac, and I will get back after it is going to the end. So it still is working, and I'm waiting to it will finish. And the things is that the most crappy things about Mac is that and that's why I'm installing this, because I want to use the new version of Logic Pro, and that won't work at the Mojave. So that's why I decide to change this. And also I want to show you guys how to install this version, this new version, because lots of people comments on my last post, and they asked, that if I know how I can help them for installing Catalina. So as I'm not the technician, anymore, because I had do lots of stuff in past, repairing lots of things, hardware, software. But now I'm not doing anymore on those. My main focus is on music. So that's why I can't explain many things briefly, and I can fix many things because my mind is not upgrade, by the time, my mind is working for 5 years ago. And the technology is the things that every day it is making progress, and so for me that I know anything from 5 years ago and I'm not upgrade my information. And also I knew many things that it is on my major, and that's something that I need. Actually I'm using the technology the way that I need it, and not in another way. So that's why, sorry if this is not that much complete, for you to fix anything and everything, but I hope you guys like it. So I will go and get back again to see what happened. So after it finish, your system will restart and come to here. So here, as you can see, the Mac, this is your flash drive, which is the installation is exist on that. So another is boot Mac install prebooter from preboot. I don't know what is that drive do, but Max from installing create that drive for itself. And also this is boot recovery for Mac that I saw in Mojave, and it is creating by Mac. And oh sorry, and another one is boot Mac OS install from Mac, which is your drive that you install Mac on this. The name of the drive is here, so you should click enter on that, and you will see lots of things going on here. Again, lots of dialogues, so you should wait. You should wait a lot here actually. So I will pause the video and again start recording after all this is finished. It's better that you can like give all of these dialogues like 10 minutes and 15 minutes, you know. uh, I'm saying this like with that I'm giving them lots of time to just everything do, you know. Okay, so then I will come back. So after those dialects, you will see the Apple logos, and as I remember, it should show how much time is remaining. I knew that because I had installed this Mac once, you know. I knew, yeah, it was this error actually. You will get these things, you know, and it will restart your system. I don't know the reason, what's the problem, you know, but it will restart here in the middle of the installation, and you should again come and put selecting on these drives. I don't know that's restart is normal for the installation, or it's just the panic or the bad error of the installation. But if you click on that drive again and again, uh, those dialects comes, you know, and after that it will again go to the Apple logo, but it will continue the setup, you know. And it won't show any error anymore and restarting. So I will wait until the Apple logo will come up again. So as you can see, this Apple logo is come up again and start to estimating the time, you know, and you should wait until it finish. Also in the end, it will show the dialog that estimating times, and it will give you time, and you should wait all for this, you know. So I will come after this finish. You can see about a minute remaining, so we are actually going to finish this just a couple of the minutes. I will just get that finished, you know, and this clover come up, you know, from the your USB drive. And here, if you click on this your Mac drive, and it will start to boot normally, and which is gonna complete your installation and try to ask you what your personal is, and what you prefer for your background and stuff like that, you know, some cool stuff. But unfortunately, when you go and click on that, it start to boot normally, it won't work for you. It won't work for me, you know. We will wait and we will see what will happen, okay? That I was talking to you. If you just sit and everything will done, you know, but unfortunately, this page come up, you know, and it will show 1 of 1 and 100% completed. But if you wait for an hour, nothing will happen, you know. So the solution for that is to just turn off your laptop and just turn on it again, And then in this clover you should choose your Mac drives that you had installed, but you shouldn't actually click on enter. You should click on a space here, as you can see, and you will get this windows. And in this windows, the where's boot option is the option that you will see all of those codes, and that helps some people to figure out what's the problem and what's an error it's happening behind those Apple logos, fancy Apple logos. So if you click on this option, boot Mac OS with injected kernel, everything will boot up correctly and you won't get any error like 100% completed. So let's click on that. So after that it will show lots of dialogues. I will see you after those dialogues finished. And after that a logo Apple come up and one gray windows with your mouse that I'm bring it on the bottom, it's just working, for a couple of times, and then it lead you to your personally setting, that how you want your Mac work and what's the country and what is your keyboard preparation for this. So I will wait until that windows come up. Okay, so here you can click on your country, which country that you want to you are in, so I would choose that actually. So you can basically bring this down a lot, so until you get what you want. So then here you can actually basically add your keyboard preference, and you can go and click on customize setting and add, for example, I should add Persian language because my main language is Persian. So I will add this one and then click on continue, and here you can click what keyboard layout that you want, and then click continue, and here your dictation language, and you can click continue and or even adjust it. So as you can see, Wi-Fi is not working, the local network Ethernet, and also Ethernet we didn't install it, so it won't work. And I will put just my computer doesn't click connect to the internet, and click continue and click continue, and it will like spend some time. Okay, so here you should you should actually choose don't transfer any information now, and after all of this you should agree the terms and conditions, and here you should write your name and family if you want, and your account setting and your password that you prefer, and you can write a hint that it can remember for you if you forget that. So and click next. So we'll wait until this created account down. After that, on this you should click on continue. You don't need to adjust those things, and you can continue, and we will wait until everything get down. Okay, so here also you can click on continue. It will ask you, and also you can edit those too, like how much time you want to it's all things that you can like edit later. It doesn't matter, but Here I can choose auto for better things, you know. That's all depends on your what you want, you know. It's all about how your maxes look. So you should wait until this finish. So here we go. Okay, this is a keyboard setup. You should click on continue and you can like click and adjust this, and you can fix those later too. So for installing, after installing, as you can see, the battery is working good, the battery percentage. And also if you go to at the setting, you can see that sound is not working, no device available, and also the network, your Ethernet is not working too. So here's the solution. You should download the multi-beast, and if you search it on Google you can find it. I will put a website called Tony Mac X86, and you can download uh, these apps from that website, you know, really simple. And I had do this before, so I will find it from my hard drive, actually, something that I need. Okay, something that you need is multi-beast Catalina edition 12.3.0 version. So you should click on that and it will extract the zip file, and you should go to the folder and click on the multi-beast. And if you run that, that would help you to install all driver that you didn't install actually on the Mac, on your Mac. So first I want to install the Clover, which is the important things, you know. The Clover UEFI boot mode, which is help you to boot on your Hackintosh without this USB drive. Because now if you reset, you know, your system is always booting on your USB drive, and shows you what to choose to it will boot, you know. So when you click on that, you don't need the USB anymore. And also if you go to drivers, you should click on this Apple ALC, which is make your audio device work on this. And also if you click on optional 3-port native audio, it will reamps your audio and it will sounds more better, you know, after doing this. On in a disk, these are things that is installed on a setup, as you know. And from here this was installed from beginning, and we don't need all of those things, you know, SMC and stuff like that. I don't know that it would help you, and but it would help, because if you install any kit in addition, you know, and it won't work, and it help you lots of problem, you know, it lead your Mac to your problem. So I won't install anything fancy. And for your LAN drive and for your Ethernet drive, you should click on this. And the USB, they are fine, you know, but you can install USB port 3, USB 3, and also this one will enable all full USB 3 and USB 3 on it. But you don't need to, you should just click on the USB 3 because USB 2 is working already, you don't need that. So in a customize, this should work and help you for the graphic card, but it didn't work for me, to be honest. I don't know why. So but I will click on that, and also you can install Sandy Bridge Cry 5, which is help your system for better performance or all the things. And you can also click on that which is make your system more realistic, and you should click on Mac Pro. So you should go to Boil and click on install, and then click on agree, and you should type your password. So now it will begin, it will start to install your drivers and anything, and you should wait until everything is complete. So as you can see, the drivers is installed, so you don't need this your flash drive anymore. Actually, you can eject your flash drives, and then you can click on restart to make everything work, after you are restarting your computer actually. So after that you should choose your BIOS and go to your BIOS actually, and I should say again, I'm installing this Mac on my 1 TB hard drive. I didn't install it in SSD, so I don't know if you can install that. I didn't even before that I installed Mojave on this laptop. I just use my first hard drive, so the priority should be like on this, because now you install Clover on this. So if you click enter, and it will boot up everything. I have Windows on my SSD hard drive, and I have Mac on the 1 TB normal hard drive. So after that the Acer logo is come up, and this should lead to this one. This is what you want, and for booting, as you can see, my boot Microsoft Windows is on the EFI, which is the SSD part, and these are something the Mac create. I don't know what those, but you should click on boot OS Mac for booting on the Mac, and this one for a Windows, and those are your Windows drive, which is not work if you click on that. So press on enter on the Mac drives, and here you don't need any injected case, and press a space or something. I don't know why. Just in the installation that make everything bad. So you should wait until everything load. So after those rounds, your screen will come up, and you can add your password. I think the graphic is installed, but because I had checked the video and everything was working fine. But I don't know why in about of the Mac it won't show any graphic. It won't know some device as a graphic actually. That's the only reason and problem, I think. But the graphic is working, I think. But I will install the Logic Pro, and I will make you know if it's not working, because if graphic is not working, Logic won't work. So as you can see, the microphone is working, the output device worked, and also you can I can check, for Ethernet too. You can see that it's working from system preference, and the network is working. Also, I'm using now my phone network. I'm treating the network, but Ethernet is completely installed, and I checked that and it's working fine. Also for the graphic that I was telling you before, because now I install Logic, I had download 56 GB, 59 GB data of this. I've worked with that a lot, and I had no problem. And as you can see here, it won't show any graphic device details, and in the display also it won't show anything. But actually graphic is working pretty fine. I don't know which graphic is working, because the past in the Mojave, it was using Intel HD graphics, but I don't know if now the Nvidia graphics MX 150 is working, or Intel HD, because it won't mention any details. But graphic is working, because I'm using other Premiere now for editing the video for you, as you can see. And that's why system is a little bit slow, because I'm also working with the Premiere here, and Premiere is a huge program, a heavy program, but as you can see, everything is working fine. Graphic is working because the Premiere is working, and Logic Pro also working too. Audio also, as you can see, as you saw before, is working, so the last thing that I think that it will just less is the Wi-Fi. And Wi-Fi, as I said, I couldn't make it work, the Wi-Fi here is Intel, the model of the Wi-Fi of this laptop, and Intel has problem with Mac, because no one didn't find out how to make it work, but oh, so but if you search on a Google Intel Wi-Fi driver Hackintosh and click on that, as you can see, you will find out this website, Tony Macix. And in this website, which is I found it from Google, it will show a tutorial that how you can make your Wi-Fi work. I didn't know about this actually, because he didn't actually explain briefly here how I can make it work. He just show info.plist, that I don't know how should I found it, and it's saying something like this. And but I did download this cast file. As you can see, you can download that, and I went to download a section of the website, and Tony Mac X86. And if you want to go to this website for downloading stuff, you can go there, and go to this page. And as you can see here, you can download a multi-beast for Catalina, something that I used a couple of minutes ago, and also the Cast Beast. This is a software, if you download this one, you can install any cast file, like the Wi-Fi cast file that I show you, that you can download from there. When you download this one, you should open this, and you should copy the cast file on your desktop, any cast file that you want to install, and then you will click next, and click on install, and this program will install any case that is on your desktop, and when you restart your system after installation, you will see the Wi-Fi come up here, which is I'm not installed that, because for some reason. The first reason, I don't want to make a risk, because the last time I had installed this Mac, it was restarting a lot, it has lots of problem, because I had installed lots of cast, and I'm not sure it's a problem for the Wi-Fi cast, but it can be, because in that forum, as you said, someone said on a down that my system is restarting all the time because of the Wi-Fi, so I thought that it's the Wi-Fi cast problem. But the Wi-Fi will show here, and when you click on that, for example, if this is a Wi-Fi, it will show you all device around. But when you click on the Wi-Fi, as I said before, it will ask you to enter the WEP password, and when you enter your Wi-Fi password, router password, it won't actually accept that password, and it won't accept to connect to any types of Wi-Fi, unfortunately. And that's the problem, and I didn't actually install the case now, because so I can use it. Maybe you can find out how it should work, and you will install it. And also I think that it would restart my system a lot and make a problem, so I don't need Wi-Fi on this, because I am using like phone internet all the time, and I can make my phone to work as a Wi-Fi adapter, and also with the USB 3 thing, and also I can use Ethernet anytime that I want, so I don't need the Wi-Fi for now, because it leads to problem. But you can try that, you can try to install it and fix the problem, and stuff like that. So thank you for watching, man. Hopefully that it's this video will help you to install your Hackintosh. And also I want to mention something else for you. As you can see, this version of Mac is uh 10.15.6, which is more newer than the Hackintosh that you had installed. You are installing actually, that we install. And that's because after the installation, I go to system preference, and I go to the software update, you know, and it checked a lot, and it showed that I have update, and I click on the update, and it's start to like downloading the update. It was 4 GB, and it's finished. And then I click on install, and after a couple of times it restart your system. And the point is here in the clover that you will choosing your Mac drive, to boot each time, or your Windows drive. You should click on the install Mac, which is continue to installing the update, and the update will install after some minute. But first time I went to that drive, for installing, it restarted my system, and again I went to that, and it complete the installation and asked me some personal thing, and again the Catalina is come up, and it showed that it's up to date, so hope everything is work with you. You can feel free to ask any question or any misunderstanding. I will answer soon as possible. Thank you for watching.